Hey, I'm Scott.
And I'm Melissa.
And this is the Walsh Fam Podcast. Yes, hello, and welcome back to the Walsh Fam Podcast, the place where two people talk about life with you people. I'm Scott Walsh, and I'm joined, as always, by my wife, the beautiful, the effortlessly cool Melissa Walsh.
It's a new detail about me.
Absolutely.
I'm a mom, too.
You are a mom. That's right. As you can see by the episode title, we've got some big news in the Walsh Fam. A new member of the Walsh Fam.
Yes. We're a party of 5 now. Not because we had triplets, but because we have dogs.
Correct. That would be the 2 of us, 2 dogs, and 1 new child. And we're going to get into all of those details and talk everything baby and parenting. So stick around for that. But of course, first, as always, Melissa, tell us about our candle.
Okay. This candle is from Target. It just so happened to be on clearance, so it was a no-brainer for me.
Nice.
But it is eucalyptus and santal.
Santal?
We couldn't agree really on how to say it, but santal.
I've never heard of that before in my life.
Is it a plant? I don't know. There's no way of knowing, really. Anyway, it smells good. It smells fresh, and I'm going to light it.
As you all know, every week we test out a new candle, enjoy it throughout the episode, and at the end of the episode, we'll give you our ratings and review of the candle so you know which candles you need to go out and buy for yourself and which ones you can afford to avoid. So we will enjoy this and let you know at the end of the episode what we think. Very nice, Melissa.
Thank you. Oh, felt good to do that again.
So we are officially moms and dads.
Whoa. How
you
cool.
would be the mom, I would be the dad.
That's
in this
correct.
scenario.
Yes.
And wow, it's been a couple months now, a little over 2 months. Mm-hmm. What a whirlwind it's been. And we are here today to kind of unpack everything and just kind of fill all the listeners in on what's been going on in the world of the Walsh fam.
Yeah, we kind of left off in a weird spot.
Yes. It's been a long journey to get to where we now have our son, David, who we love very much, by the way, and is sleeping very peacefully in the room next door.
Yes, if you see our glances, we've got our monitor and we are listening.
Yes, so yeah, if we are glancing at the baby monitor or if we sound a little bit quiet, it's because we're trying not to wake him. But nonetheless, we're going to discuss everything parenting, Melissa, and we've prepared a couple questions for each other. We've not looked at each other's answers.
Yes.
But these questions will just kind of prompt us to get into the discussion of what it's been like over the past couple months as we are now first-time parents. I'm very excited to hear what you have to say, and I'm sure vice versa.
Yeah. I think it's crazy that we're even doing this, like that we're even having this episode right now. I think it's so cool.
I agree, yeah. I mean, we would have every excuse in the book to not, and yet here we are.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, I have a list of questions here. You have a list of questions there. Why don't I go ahead and kick us off? Is that fine?
Alrighty.
Okay, so this one, how has life as a parent been compared to your expectation?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I actually feel like it's easier and has felt more natural than I could have ever expected.
Ooh.
Which is like a crazy take for a new parent.
The easier is I feel like we're going to get some heat for that.
I'm not saying that I think being a parent is easy by any means, because I don't. But I think really what it is you don't know until you're in it how much God designed you as a woman to understand your child. Like, I didn't know how I would know the different cries and anticipate his needs so naturally. I had no idea. And so I just think that's been really cool, learning something new about myself. And I just think it's been like fun to learn David too. But I just feel like it's felt very natural.
I like that. I think natural maybe fits better than easier.
Yes.
Because I would kind of think along the same lines. Like, I definitely, I do hesitate to say easier, right?
Like, I got this. I'm a pro. No.
I think it's right. I mean, it's been a handful, but I think it's definitely been different than my level of expectation. I feel like my kind of uncertainty and nervousness going into it, just with the unknown and not knowing how it would be.
Yes.
When we actually got into it, and now that we're a couple months along the journey, in retrospect, it wasn't all that bad, right? I mean,
Right.
it was tough, but
Oh, yeah.
compared to going into it, just like this level of, I don't know what this is going to be like. I don't know if we're cut out for it. Like, is this
Yes.
totally going to rock our world? And now after a couple weeks, a couple months, we're all good. Like we made it through and we're still working on it, but it's not that bad. Is that fair to say?
I think we're going to get canceled for saying this.
I will preface, I do feel like, and I've been telling everyone this when they ask how it's going, I feel like we have an extremely easy baby.
Don't you think that everybody thinks their baby is the best, though? You know?
The best, yes, but not necessarily easy. There are babies that you can tell they're troublemakers. Our guy doesn't really seem to be that much of a troublemaker.
He has a very chill, laid-back demeanor, which is super helpful.
He mostly just like does what we kind of expect from him or what we want from him about when we want him to.
I think a good helper on like his temperament. Well, I don't know if he's just born with a temperament or if it's like a product of environment. I have no idea, and I'm not an expert, so don't ask me. I don't know. But I do feel like it helps a lot that I'm home and I have time to just like follow his cues. Like if he's not tired now, like I can wait it out. And I feel like that helps him to not be stressed that he has to be on to the next thing in like a timely manner or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
Like hurry and take a nap. Like it's not usually like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's mostly just chilling all day.
Yeah.
Life's not that hard for him right now. Okay, well.
Was that your answer?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that was it. I along the same lines as you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, what has been the most challenging thing about being a parent so far?
Challenging.
Yeah.
After we just talked about how easy it was.
There have been challenges. There have been tears. Don't you worry.
Now we're being hypocritical. We're like, oh, this is so easy. But let me tell you how challenging it's been. Okay, well, I'll say for me, oh gosh, this is going to sound bad.
Uh-oh.
I don't want. Okay, I've had this conversation with you before.
Yeah.
And it makes sometimes I worry I come across as being extremely selfish. But for me, I'm trying to phrase this right. It's been a real learning curve to try to understand and accept and adjust to the new reality of our world, where I'm not anywhere near number one on the priority list. I'm someone who's I have a lot of hobbies and interests, and I'm very protective of like my me time. And there's been not a lot of me time going on. And so I've had to really come to grips with just the idea that it's all about him now.
Yeah.
And I'm still having to make peace with that in myself. So I would say, I don't know how to word it, but just accepting the new reality of complete service to him and the shelving of my needs and my desires has been frankly tough to like kind of accept.
Yeah.
And again, it sounds bad. I don't want to sound like I'm selfish. Like I want it to all be about me, but it's a big change.
I think as humans, like our instinct is to like do what we want. And like, you know, I think that's like a relatively normal feeling to like only have to anticipate your own needs and not like think of other people, which there was a learning curve like with relationship and marriage and all that. And it's just like another one, but that's like 1,000 times magnified because it's like a life we have to keep alive.
Yeah. Wow. 100%. So
but I'm curious.
Oh, go ahead.
Did you anticipate that, or is it different than you thought it would be?
I did a really bad job of thinking ahead when we had this baby on the way.
Yeah.
I was very much just like, oh, this is a thing that's happening. And I'm very, as a person, very much just like pretty much roll with it and we'll figure it out along the way. So I wouldn't say that I even had a huge expectation of what life would look like once he was here. And so now that he is, it's just been adjustment in real time. Yeah. I would say.
For sure.
Yep. Did you have an answer to that one? What was it? The most challenging thing?
Yeah, I think for me,
oh, let's hear it.
I don't know. My mind just blanked.
Oh, that's
no.
okay.
I think for me, the biggest challenge is how much communicating has to go into like the simplest things. Like I feel like we have to think about 100% case scenarios, 100% things, like before we can do anything. Like, if I want to go to the bathroom, I have to tell you I'm going to the bathroom, and you have to be with him. Like,
yes.
You have to think about it 24/7 and plan for everything. And it's just like, that doesn't always feel natural and normal. So it's like, it's kind of annoying.
that kind of plays into mine, which I didn't word it like this, but what comes to mind as you're talking and fits for mine as well is freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom is pretty much gone. Whereas normally, like you're saying, even something as simple as going to the bathroom, I wouldn't have to ask permission for that 3 months ago.
Yes.
But now we're in charge of the baby, and so if you got to use the bathroom, we got to plan how that's going to work out.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good one.
My best example is, if you know me, you know I love to just lay in the sun. You wouldn't know because I'm so pale, but I do like it. I just never get around to it.
Laying out.
But I would love to just lay in the sun, and I'm always standing in the kitchen looking out the window, looking at the sun that I want to be laying in, but like I can't just go out in the backyard and lay there.
When he was a baby, you did. Like when he was a real young baby, you took him out there several times.
But even that is like different because it's hot. It's summer. Like he can't be out there for more than like 10 minutes at a time. It's 90 degrees outside. So even that took so much more consideration and like ice packs in his bed.
That's true.
Like
I remember
taking
that.
all his clothes off.
Yeah.
And so it's just different.
It's just a whole new world. It is.
Yes. Communicating and like the freedom of time is so different. That's been a challenge for me.
Yeah. I feel you on that one. Okay. Well, so similar pages there. Okay. I got another one for you.
Okay.
What has it been like watching your spouse, in this case that would be me, become a parent?
So cool.
So cool.
Yes. I mean, frustrating at times, but overall, no, you're perfect. Sorry. I was joking.
I almost sense like a little bit of sarcasm there.
No. Anyway, it's been so cool, honestly, especially after like our long journey to parenthood and infertility for so many years, like watching you like receive this physical reminder of like how good God is, I just think is so cool. And like watching you bond with him, watching you make him laugh, like him making you laugh, it's just so sweet to watch. It is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, we're buddies, me and him. Yeah, we are. That's cool. I would say mine for you is along the same page. I think it's been a night and day turnaround between where you were like even 6 months ago or a year ago and where you are today, because he's like completed you. That's what you've been looking for the past like 4 years. Like you've explained to me so many times, it just felt like there was something missing. Like that is what that's a big part of what you're here on this earth to do.
Yeah.
And now you're doing it. Like, I know. But, and even too, the fact that you're able to be at home with him and not work. Now, you enjoyed your work and you were great at it, but all your career, you knew that long term, that's not what you wanted for your life.
Yeah.
To be in the workforce. You wanted to be taking care of your children, and here you are. And it's so clear that that's like what you are here to do.
Thank you.
Like it fits you like a glove. Like perfect.
It's interesting because I was like longing for it so much. Like my heart, I knew like, no, like I'm supposed to be a mom. Even when it seemed like I wouldn't be, I was like, no, like I'm so sure about this. But like, you don't know, like I didn't know why I was sure of it. And now you're right. Like it's just so exactly what I need to be doing. Like it's just 100% perfect. Like it's what needed to happen.
Agreed.
Yeah. God is so cool.
I know. And it works out nice because I'm glad it's you and not me. I'm not built for that life. I've got a job and I like it and I love my son too, but you being here all day with him, sign me up. Sign me up for that, because if it was the other way around, I don't know, we might have problems. I don't know if I can handle it.
He's going to watch this one day, maybe.
That's fine.
He'll understand.
He knows. He's going to be the same way when he's my age.
Yeah. He's going to be like, ugh.
I never said ugh, just for the record. There was no ugh.
Okay.
David, if you're watching this 20 years from now, I love you. And your mom is incredible. And she did a great job taking care of you while Daddy was at work.
Somebody's got to make the money around here.
I guess. I'm happy to do it. Okay, you got another one? It's your turn?
Yes. If you could tell David one thing right now, like, and he would understand it, what would it be?
Oh.
Because obviously he's like a baby, so we can tell him stuff, and we do. But, like, he doesn't know what we're saying.
Yeah, he doesn't. It's tough.
He doesn't yet speak English.
He, in fact, does not understand what we're saying to him.
Yes.
But if he could.
I said something to him in Spanish today, and I really swear I kind of saw him perk up. Like, maybe we're speaking in the wrong language.
You don't know Spanish. What did you say?
It's not important.
You made it up. What'd you say? Hola or something?
I said, hola, muy bien. And he loved it. I think he might speak Spanish. We'll see.
Okay, we'll have to investigate that.
Only time will tell.
Come back next week for a follow-up on that. Does David speak Spanish instead of English? No, but okay, one thing if I could say to him. Okay, David is right here, my son.
Yes, he's not that tall.
No.
About 24 inches.
It's okay. Okay, one thing. I'm stalling. I would just, I'd tell him the same stuff I tell him already. I just tell him, I have to pick one thing.
No,
I would just,
more than
I would
one.
say more than one. I would just tell him how much we love him, the two of us. And I'd just tell him that we will always be here for him. And I just want him to remember that as long as he lives. Doesn't matter if he's 2 months old or 2 years old or 20 years old or 80 years old. Well, gosh, 80 years
we
old.
probably won't be here
Goodness
for him.
gracious.
When he's 80.
Let me back up a little bit there. Let's say 50 years old. We'll still be kicking around that time.
I hope
I like
so.
to think. But yeah, just all the stuff I say to him all the time. But if he could just understand it, that'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Did
good.
you have something?
Yes. If I could tell David anything right now, it would just be that he is so loved and so wanted and so prayed for. I mean, countless people were praying that he would be here and praying that we could have him before they even knew him. And I just think it's so cool, like exactly how wanted he is. Like, not everyone feels wanted all the time. I know I haven't always felt that way, but man, is he so wanted.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of hoops were jumped through in order to bring him here. And he's, I don't think he'll ever have any doubts about that. So even though you might not be able to tell him that right now, I think he's going to know.
Yeah. I think it's so cool, like, what a light he is already. Like, I look at him all day, every day, and all I see is literally just like a physical example of God's goodness and like that he does good things and that he does miracles.
That's
like,
true.
it's so cool.
It's crazy how much, I know you can relate to this because we've talked about this before, but how much like going to church and worship has changed since first when we got pregnant. Right. But now that he's here even more, how much when you listen to these worship songs that you've been singing for years now, and now you kind of see them in this new light, it's like, oh my gosh. Sometimes they just hit a little too hard.
I remember singing them specifically, Goodness of God.
Oh,
Singing it, going through infertility and like almost not being able to say the lyrics because I just had so much hurt in my heart. And then when I was pregnant, I had to switch to waterproof mascara because I just could not cry. And then we were at church and we were in service and I was holding him and singing it. And I was like, whoa, like this has come full circle.
Yeah, I remember that first time being there with him.
Yes, I was sobbing.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's just so cool.
It is. It is. Wow. Yeah, no, it's been just a crazy time, and man, I just feel so blessed. And was that all the questions we had? The big questions?
I think so. Yeah.
That's all the big
I feel
questions
like we
had.
just like gushed over David, but
I
feel
that's
like
okay.
the time it's due. We're due for
It's
it.
our podcast, and we can do whatever we want with it, and we want to gush about our son because we like him. So deal with it. And if you don't want to listen, then just listen on mute, so we still get credit for you listening, but you don't have to actually hear us.
He is very cute, though. I think you'd like him.
If you're watching on YouTube, David, right here, a photo. Now it's gone. Now we're back to the regular podcast. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Music, you might want to jump over to YouTube just for that little sneak peek. Or just follow Melissa on Instagram because she posts about them like 4 times a day.
I can't stop.
I know. I love it because I'll be at work and I'll see him.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough being at work when you're here with him sending me cute pictures.
Yeah, it's hard being home too.
Yeah. Tough. Okay, so those were our big picture questions. We've got some rapid fire questions.
Yeah.
I've got some for you, and you've got some for me.
Yeah.
We'll alternate, kind of rapid fire.
How rapid fire? Should I stretch? Like, I feel like we're going to sprint.
You didn't get the memo? You were supposed to stretch before we started recording.
Darn it, I should have put my sweatbands on.
Sweatbands?
Like a sweatband here, some under eye. Probably not like the eye black stuff, but maybe like some cream. I don't know. I probably look tired.
We definitely need some cream for this segment. No, it'll be okay. Rapid fire, but take them at your own pace. You know, we can be flexible with it. Okay.
Okay.
Who's doing the first one? I can do the first one.
You.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll throw you the question.
Okay.
I need your answer, and then if you want, you can throw it back to me because I may or may not have some answers of my own.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm gonna answer anyways.
Okay.
Or just skip me. Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Rapid fire number 1. You ready?
Yes.
What is your number 1 must-have in the hospital bag?
That was the slowest rapid fire I've ever heard in my life.
Okay. Well, the pace of the speech isn't necessarily going to be rapid fire, but I just mean
Okay.
quicker responses than the previous segment.
So the opposite of what I'm doing right now.
It's okay. Number 1 must-have in the hospital bag. Melissa, rapid fire, ready, set, go.
Cute, comfy nightgown.
For yourself?
Yes.
A nightgown?
myself.
Did you
Yes.
have one of those?
I did. Yes. Several.
Is that what you wore the whole time?
Yes, I had several. It just like made me feel a little bit put together, a little bit better, and it was comfortable. Because if you've ever had a baby, you just want to be comfortable. I'll leave it at that.
True that. Mine, do you have any idea what mine is?
No.
A sweatshirt.
Oh my goodness. This fool was wearing my sweatshirt during the birth of our child. And he looked like a goof.
When we were packing for the hospital, I was adamant that I did not need a jacket, a hoodie, a sweatshirt. I'm going to be fine, right? It's the middle of summer. Not so much. So for the whole first day that we were there, I had to wear Melissa's sweatshirt because I was freezing. And yeah, now in all of our pictures from the delivery, I'm wearing Melissa's sweatshirt.
It's super cute. It's from Aerie.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It looked okay on me, but
A good color, wrong fit.
dads, if you're going to the hospital, bring a sweatshirt. Even if you think you're so tough, you don't need one. Okay, you're gonna want one. Okay, hit me with the next rapid fire.
Okay, which baby items are must-haves and which baby items are overrated?
Ooh, okay. Thinking. Must-haves. Our car seat that swivels.
Yes.
I was torn because initially I thought maybe we would want one that has a handle. that you
Many
can pull
people
out.
told us not to get this car seat.
But now that we have the swivel one, it's permanent, so you can't pick it up and carry it. But the swivel, so you can load it in from the side. And also, I have multiple. The diaper genie,
Oh, yeah.
and also in the car, the mirror. I thought you were dumb when you got that mirror. I was like, who needs that? But it's this mirror that goes on the car seat, the head of the car seat, the headrest. So you, from your front seat, if you're driving, you can see in your rear view, hit that mirror, and then see your baby. So good. I drove the other day in my car with him, which doesn't have a mirror, and I was lost. I couldn't tell if he was awake, if he was asleep.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on with my baby back there? I didn't know.
Yeah. I drove one time with it like pointed the wrong way accidentally. I don't know what happened. Probably Winston knocked it or something. But anyway, I drove and I looked back and I was like, where's my child? Like, I brought him, right?
Yes. Yes. And it turns out you did, yes?
I did, yes.
Okay,
I
good.
actually pulled over to make sure, but yes.
Oh, so those were my must-haves.
Yes. What's
And then
bad?
overrated? Overrated. Oh, this is supposed to be quick fire. You know what we never used was a bottle sterilizer?
Yeah, we just
that what
sold
it's
it on
called?
Marketplace.
Right. We didn't even sell it. We gave it away for free
That's true.
to a mother in need.
Yes.
But I just wash bottles.
Yeah, we just like it just seemed faster to like hand wash them every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is like not my favorite task, but it's way faster than waiting for that thing. And we can still sterilize in the dishwasher too.
Right.
We have a setting. Yeah.
If it's for you,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Use
But
it.
it wasn't for us.
Yes.
Did you have any others?
Yes. Okay. So my must have is double zipper PJs. Like where the zipper comes from the bottom
Yes.
too, so you can do quick and easy diaper changes overnight without taking the whole outfit off.
Absolutely.
A necessity. That's the first thing that we bought more of. Like we had a ton and then we were like, we need to like triple it.
So let me give you a follow-up while we're on this, because I did want to ask you this. When we're talking about onesie pajamas,
Yeah.
I need you to put in order from best to worst: zippers, magnets, buttons, and snaps.
Okay. From best to worst?
Yeah.
Okay. Double zipper, magnet, snap, button.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to put magnets at number
The
one.
magnets are super cool. Maybe if I had more of them. I only had one. I was
He
gifted
sized out of
once.
it.
I think I could jam them into it.
Oh,
It's stretchy.
I guess.
Like in a good way.
The magnets are okay. The
magnets
zipper-
it's kind of cool if anything.
But the zipper, you can't beat the zipper.
It's just quick. If we had a ton of the magnets, I might like it more, but we only had one pair, so it was like a treat to use it.
Yeah, and we can both agree if it's got buttons
Yes.
and it's not specifically just to look cute,
Yeah.
get out of here.
Yep. Scram.
Nobody wants to deal with buttons at
Yeah.
4 in the morning
Oh,
when you're
man.
trying to change a diaper.
Or like in the middle of a blowout. Yikes. Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I interrupted with you. You did your must-haves. Did you have any overrated?
Yeah, overrated. Anything that's designed to suck boogers because none of it works. We are on manual mode over here. Nothing gets those boogers out or the snot. It's trapped in there forever. And I've got to do it on my own. Got to make my own way. So, yeah.
I agree with that. I'm going to add one to the overrated.
Okay.
Well, no, this isn't even a baby product. I guess it is. It's clothing. Shoes for infants. Wait, what age do infants cut off? Like 6 months or?
I have no idea.
Shoes for babies that are like 3 months and younger. No,
Oh, but they're cute.
he hasn't worn shoes once. We
Well-
can't hardly keep socks on him.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody needs to put shoes on your baby.
Yeah.
Anyways,
They are cute, though. We have a couple pair. I'll put them on sometimes.
I haven't seen any yet.
Well,
Okay. Was that it? You got
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll go on to the next one.
Okay.
Ooh. What is easier? Raising a puppy or raising a baby?
Baby. Hands down, baby. I don't know if it's like instincts help or that they wear diapers, but like potty training a puppy was like the longest that wasn't fun. They're so cute and cuddly when they're puppies, but it was a lot.
Baby easier?
I think so. What do you think?
We are going to be torn to pieces in the comments, Melissa. Raising a baby is easier than raising a puppy?
Yeah. You know what? He hasn't chewed any of my furniture. He hasn't bitten any holes in my wall yet because he doesn't have teeth. He has yet to pee on the floor.
That's the thing.
The walls maybe, but
You
not
know,
the floor.
I was a little bit torn because when a baby pees or poops, we're using the P words here, okay? It's going to get a little gross, but deal with us. When a baby pees or poops, it's in a diaper. You just take it
Right.
off, toss it in the trash can, wipe them up, they're good to go.
Takes less than a minute.
When a dog is potty training, it all goes onto your carpet.
And then on to the dog. And then you have
The
to give them a
dog?
bath. You have to wash the house everywhere they stepped in
The
between.
carpet you have to spray, scrub, vacuum, and it's hard to get all of it out of the carpet, I will say. You might be onto something there.
Stanley Steamers did a great job, though.
That's true. Shout out Stanley. I don't know if I could go as far to say overall that the puppy is easier. I'm sorry.
So your answer is different.
I think the puppy's easier. Here's the thing. The puppy potty training lasted, 2 weeks max?
Yeah.
Our kid's going to be pooping in his diaper for the next at least year, right?
Yeah.
So there's just a different timeline. So I'm not ready at this point to say baby easier. I'm holding out that puppy will be easier. But
What if we got a puppy right now?
I don't want to think about that.
Like, do you think if we had a puppy and an infant at the same time, that the puppy would be easier?
Yes, because he'd be trained after a couple weeks in terms of potty training.
Okay.
The puppy, hang on. Okay, this is supposed to be rapid fire, but we're going to spend like 5 minutes on this. And I don't want to sound bad here, but the puppy, let's be real. You can put him in a kennel and then leave the house for hours at a time. Mm-hmm. It's typically not advised to do that with your baby.
It is never advised to do that with your baby.
I know. The baby always has to be with you. The puppy, you can just leave him at the house and you can go about your business.
Okay.
I'm saying puppy easier, and I think you're going to catch all heck in the comments for saying that a baby is easier to take care of than a puppy.
I think I stand on that.
Okay, if you're listening or watching on a platform where
and you've had both.
If you've had both, yes, drop a comment. We need to hear from you. Team baby is easier or team puppy is easier? I think y'all are going to side with me on this one, but we'll see. Okay, back to rapid fire. This has been so rapid fire. You got the next one?
Just fire, not rapid. Yes, if you could go back in time and give yourself one piece of advice before David was born, what would it be?
Ooh. You know what we did in the early days that I think was stupid?
A lot of things.
Yes. The first one that came to mind was split shifts
in
the evening. I think we tried for like a week to do where I would sleep from like 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. and then Melissa would sleep from 2 a.m. to like 7 a.m. or something like that, just to help with David because he was waking up a lot overnight, so it was hard to get sleep.
For some reason, we decided that one of us should be awake at all times.
And it just... No, I don't think we should have done that. It would have been tougher because we both would have had more interruptions, but I think it would have got us quicker to where we are now, where he's into a good sleep schedule.
Yes.
And sleeping for like 5 hours and then waking up at 2 a.m. and being awake for the rest of the day just does not work.
Yeah.
It was about a week or two that we did that, and by the end of it, I was done. I couldn't.
Can I ask a serious question?
Yeah.
Did you ever cry during your shift?
Oh. Like a breakdown?
Yes.
I don't think so. I'll be honest with you. Most of the time, I would get up at 2, and then I would play Minecraft.
I didn't cry either. Never once.
Am I hinting another bit of sarcasm from Melissa? Okay,
no, just a bold-faced lie.
I'm going to throw it back to you. Advice that you would give your former self.
I would just prepare myself for postpartum recovery. I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know what it was going to be like. It was much more brutal than I thought it would be. And it lasted a lot longer than I thought it would be. And it was just, honestly, the best word is like devastating. Like, because I just didn't know what was going to happen.
You had it particularly rough, I would say, with your recovery, which is just, how it goes sometimes. Mm-hmm. I guess you never know, but it was tough. I wasn't expecting that either. That would have been a good one for expectation versus reality. Yeah,
I didn't know that I would be up at 2 a.m. in a diaper with my son in a diaper and like crying and just, I didn't know. I had no idea.
It's a journey. It's a journey, and we've made it through to the other side in some ways, and we can be grateful for that. Dare I say we
would do it again?
We just might. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, next one. I'm gonna enforce. We must go rapid fire from here on out.
Yes.
If you could give just a few words of advice to someone who, like us, may be dealing with fertility issues.
Okay. What advice would I give them?
Yeah, a couple words of advice.
Just the simplest way to say it is give it all over to God. You can't make it happen. Your doctors can't make it happen. God can make it happen. And if I learned that sooner, man, life would have been easier. Yeah.
Amen to that. I like it.
What about you?
I was going to say the same thing. Trust God's timing.
Yeah.
it's not your timeline, it's his timeline, and just believe that it's all working for good.
If I could have back my time spent worrying, I would have years added onto my life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What is your best parenting hack?
Ooh, parenting hack?
Do you have one?
Oh, okay. Here's one. Ready? So I get up with him overnight a lot.
Once a night, but yes.
And our routine is to get him, change his diaper, and then feed him, put him back down to sleep. Yeah. But if he's just woken up and he's a little bit crabby, and you go straight into the diaper change, he doesn't like that so much.
Screams.
So what you do is get your bottle ready first, and then grab him, go to the diaper changing station, give him a little sneak peek of the bottle, give him a little bottle action, get the milk flowing a little bit. All right, now he's feeling good, he's feeling happy. So now he's happy through the diaper change.
Okay.
He's not fussing through the diaper change. And just give him a little bit. You don't even got to get him the whole thing. Just give him a little taste.
Yeah.
Little
you know what?
preview.
I'd noticed it's been a little quieter overnight lately, and it must be working. Good hack.
I've been perfecting my craft, I will say. Any hacks from you?
I don't even know if it's a hack, but it also has to do with the feeding. I am a cereal bottle propper. I am so impatient. And honestly, as sweet as he is, and as much as I love holding him and looking at him, I just feel like all I think about is all the things that I want to get done while I'm feeding him. So if I can find anything to prop that bottle up on and like self-feed, I don't know, is this legal? I don't know.
Surely it's legal.
I think so.
But you're spot on. This is something I have not learned how to do.
I think I've mastered it.
The ability to lay him somewhere and then prop the bottle on something in a way
the perfect angle
so that it stays in place.
Yes.
I can't do it, but you're very good at it, I will say.
It's probably what I do best.
Oh, wow. In the whole world. Okay. Next one. Let me see what I've got here.
Yes.
Here. We'll flow naturally into it. What do you do better as a parent than me?
Okay. I would say, without hurting your feelings, that I roll with the punches better. Like, I can handle things as they come a lot more naturally, whereas you prefer to have a plan in place, and you tend to get a little frazzled if you stray from the plan. You look ashamed over there.
I don't think that's true. I think probably exaggerating a little bit.
Agree or disagree, whatever you think. But I think that's what I do better.
Wow, I didn't know this question would be so hurtful.
I mean, I don't think it's hurtful.
No, you're right about that.
I didn't realize you were so dramatic.
No, if we've got a plan and things go off the rails,
yes,
I'm like, I need to get out of here. Like, not for me.
Fight or flight.
Whereas you'll just roll with it. So, okay, fair enough. Here's mine for you. You ready?
Yeah.
Anything involving a car seat.
Oh, yeah.
You refuse to put it in the car, to take it out of the car. I'm the one who most of the time puts him in and out of his car seat. And I will also say, while we're being hurtful.
While we're being hurtful. Is that what we're doing here?
I'm calling it like I see it. In terms of when we've been driving in the car with David in our back seat, he's never cried when he's been in the back seat with me. But it seems like maybe a couple times when he's been riding with you, he's got a little bit fussy in the back seat. Like maybe he didn't like your driving or something.
I'm a great driver. And is it possible that I have just spent more time in the car solo with our son than you have?
No.
Because you're busy working all the time.
No, I don't think so. It's probably even, and he's probably thinking, wow, I feel safe when this man is operating the car. I feel at peace. I'm happy. And then you get behind the wheel, and it's like, I'm a little scared for my safety right now, just as an infant, you know?
I don't think he's crying. I think he's like, woohoo, like a roller coaster when I'm driving. Like he's not scared.
That's what you want to be feeling when you're in a car. It's like, whoa, I'm on a roller coaster.
I am a safe driver.
Okay. Was that the last time, or do you have another
one? I do have to say, I don't like the car seat. I don't want to deal with the car seat, and I'm glad that's a you job. For the most part.
I'm happy to deal with the car seat.
I don't mind putting them in. I just don't like it.
It's just a burden I take on. as a parent, I'm happy to shoulder that extra weight and
You're just so burdened.
I'm happy to do it. I take that burden off of you and take it on myself. I'm happy to.
Whatever. Okay, my last question of our not so rapid fire Q&A here. What has been your favorite moment with David so far?
Ooh, favorite moment. I'm going to expand to a large moment. I'm going to say the trip that we took to the lake, of the Ozarks, as a whole. Because, we had a long car ride, which he did very well for, and we got to, stop halfway at a rest stop and get out of the car with him and hang out with him. It was fun, like a little road trip. And then at the lake, putting him in his little raft in the lake. Very cool. He's very cute when he's in his raft and swimming. So just good memories. I think a very nice kind of first little weekend trip for him. One of probably many, but definitely a good memory.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
What do you have?
That was a good trip with him. Mine is more of a broad thing, but I think my favorite moments are when it's like secretly I like it, but I act like I don't maybe. Like when he just wants his mom. Like when no one else can, settle him down or is just not quite comfortable with someone else. I just love that I can instantly pick him up and he just feels at home and comfortable, and it's just so sweet.
It is true. There are moments, I hate to admit it, but there are moments when dad's holding baby and baby's not having a good time and baby just wants mom.
Yeah.
So I'll do all the techniques. I do all the same things. It's just not the same. There's something about mama coming and picking you up. It's like, you've got the magic touch.
I love it.
Man. So, we are in a totally different world right now. Things are going to be crazy, but we will be here doing the podcast.
We're back.
Theoretically, weekly. So check on that. Melissa, before we sign out, let's talk about this candle. Tell me one more time, what did it? Do you remember the name of this?
Let's talk about it. Yeah. Eucalyptus and...
Santal.
I
don't know how that's pronounced. Okay, well,
yeah.
I have to say, it's been smelling pretty nice this whole time.
I smell it. It's a very light smell. It's not very pungent.
I agree. It's very clean smelling, though. It's not overpowering. It's just, it smells fresh and nice in here.
Yes, it smells like a spring day.
It's pretty aesthetically pleasing, too.
It is. I like the holder that it's in.
It's like a ceramic with a little paint on it.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Maybe you could plant a plant in it.
And this is from Target?
Later. Yeah, it's from Target. Okay. Yes. If you go to your local Target, it could be also on sale.
Good luck. Find it while you can. Might be on the clearance shelf.
Might be.
Okay, so eucalyptus and santal.
There's no way we're saying that right.
Okay, we rated out of 100.
Yeah.
Haven't done this in a while, but out of 100.
Okay.
Let me see. I gotta dial in my rating system here. Out of 100, I'll go ahead and jump into it.
Okay.
I'll give it a 72.
I was going to say 73.
You're kidding.
I think it's sweet, it's fresh, but it's almost a little too subtle for my taste. If I'm lighting a candle, I want it to almost punch me in the face.
That's true. You worry if we weren't in such a small enclosed room, if it wouldn't quite have the oomph to fill your space you need it to.
You got to think about it. We've got dogs, we got babies in this house. It's kind of
true.
fighting for its smell to come through.
Got to step it up. Eucalyptus and santal from Target.
Yes,
okay.
But worth the buy on sale, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
I'd buy it
on
again.
Clearance, yeah. Okay, well, that'll do it for us. Thanks for sticking around and listening to all of our interesting tidbits on this first little phase of parenthood that we've been in. As always, we will be here next week. So if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Music, or YouTube, subscribe or follow the show, leave a comment if you can, and give it a thumbs up or a like. That helps us out. We appreciate you. And we want to hear from you if you are team puppies are easier to raise or babies are easier to raise.
Yes. Also, you can follow us on social media.
Good transition.
I forgot my cue.
We're a little bit rusty.
Yeah, we're on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that stuff.
At Walsh Fam Podcast.
Yes, that's where we are.
Awesome. Well, Melissa, until next time, it's been fun. This is the Walsh Fam Podcast signing out. We'll see you later.
Bye.